So going into this year's WrestleMania 29, which is just a week away right now, one of the bigger matches on the card, as per usual, is the Undertaker's streak. Undertaker is going to be facing CM Punk with the streak on the line. And one of the biggest questions that has been asked in the YWC about WrestleMania 29 isn't about Rock and Cena generally. It's more about really, should CM Punk end the streak? Let's face it, there are a lot of CM Punk fans on here. CM Punk has a real great internet following that feel he should end the streak. But the real question here is, should CM Punk actually end the streak? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section down below whether you think he should end the streak or whether you think that he shouldn't. I think we here at the British Fist, which consists of Mr. Parkin and NJ, are of the general feeling that there is no fucking way in hell CM Punk should end the streak no matter what anyone says.
My quick debate is, I've said this many times, is that I still stick to last year should be the finish. They should be done, dusted, and then move on to CM Punk. And as you're going to hear in this video, I don't think CM Punk should be the one to finish it.
And that's what we're going to start with here. Is CM Punk a guy who is 34 years old and is never going to be the top guy in the company? Is he the kind of guy that should really be benefiting from the streak? Surely, with this streak that has been built for about 20, 21, many years now, you would think WWE want to use this streak to propel a future top guy who they know is going to be a massive draw for them, and not a guy who is 34 years old, never really going to be one of their top draws because of John Cena. So to me personally, I don't think CM Punk is the guy that should benefit from this 20-0 streak.
Well, sorry, I look at this and I'm glad they're giving this to CM Punk. I'm glad they are, because at this moment in time, from this WrestleMania, CM Punk is going to have something over his rival, John Cena, to be going to WrestleMania to face The Undertaker.
And it is a big match for CM Punk. I mean, this is a match that could, it could really put CM Punk over in a big way. But you kind of feel really that, with regards to the streak, that, Undertaker has faced Shawn Michaels and Triple H in the last 4 WrestleManias. Shawn Michaels is a big star. Triple H is a big star. Much bigger stars than CM Punk will ever be. Will we not agree here? So, generally, if you think about it, the streak, if it was going to end, should have ended with one of these two. So how can really WWE justify CM Punk ending the streak when quite clearly Michaels and Triple H are way better than what CM Punk could probably ever be?
That's the point. That goes back to what I was quickly saying beforehand. You've had many great people in the past. You've had even people other than Triple H and Shawn Michaels doing it. And then you put CM Punk. Yes, CM Punk is still fairly young, still someone that's going to be in the WWE hopefully for a while longer. But the fact you've had people who, as Taker said before, been with him long term, people that he's had feuds, rivalries and things up against in the past more than CM Punk, it would kind of put more emphasis on Punk, which is good. But again, the whole end of an era match was bigger.
Yeah, to be honest with you, that would have been the best way to finish off Undertaker's career, in my opinion, and of course your opinion as well. But to me, CM Punk is nowhere near the guy that should be ending the streak. A lot of people out there, a lot of internet fans will think CM Punk is the best in the world and it's the best thing that's happened to WWE since sliced bread. But I'm sorry, but if you look at pay-per-view buy rates, if you look at viewership figures and everything like that, clearly CM Punk, from a business standpoint as well, is not the guy that is going to be carrying WWE forward. Yes, CM Punk is a good worker. He's great on the mic. He is one of the better talents that WWE have, especially as a heel. But there is no way in hell that this guy is ever going to be carrying the company forward, or he's only really, in my opinion, a dance partner in the main event scene. You have to put him against Rock, you have to put him against Cena in order to actually get a lot out of him. You have to give him a bigger dance partner generally, because when he is generally in the purpose of the segment, like for example in the Daniel Bryan feud, it doesn't draw viewership, which is a bad thing.
Well, when I look at this though, I will say, back to my argument earlier, that you've got CM Punk. He's the one who's going to be against Taker. At least you could say, oh, it's so different than John Cena getting this opportunity. Yep. It's giving CM Punk something big and special. Yes, next year, who knows what's going to happen. But right here, right now, the WWE are giving CM Punk something big following his long WWE title run.
Which he needed. He needed a big match at WrestleMania. And Undertaker is, quite frankly, probably the biggest match you could actually have at WrestleMania. And even if he loses this match against Undertaker, You know, yes, Undertaker comes back once a year for special attraction, but does him losing the streak, which guys like Triple H, which guys like Shawn Michaels, guys like Randy Orton, etc., couldn't end, does that really make Punk look that bad, in essence?
I think if CM Punk, as what we expect, he's going to put up a big fight, he's going to do all his spots, do all his big moments.
It'll look good.
This match is going to look good, and that's all what Undertaker wants to do. Bring up the best in other people, CM Punk to put his body on the line for the match, and I think that is what's going to make CM Punk look good. He doesn't need to win. Yes, that'd be WWE saying, we're giving you the spotlight here, but he does not need to win to get that spotlight.
Indeed, and Taker, like we said, is a special attraction, but if we flip the other side of the coin quickly as well and bring in some other arguments, Taker's not getting any younger. I believe Undertaker is about, what is he, 48 years old or something like that? I'm not entirely sure. I should probably have Wikipedia'd it before I did this video, but he may not be able to wrestle next year. He may get some kind of injury or just may not in general be in the health to wrestle. So this may be WWE's last chance to actually have someone maybe benefit from ending the streak. So, you know, that you need to bring that into account as well.
And I'm going to repeat myself. I've said this about 3-4 times now. This goes back to the era match. He put his boy on the line. Everything was going on there. And that, as we've said many times, keep repeating it, perfect time to stop, perfect time to finish. Going to another match, yes, it's shown that he can still go, he can still do stuff, he can still put others over, he can still give good matches. But the fact he is getting older, are they pushing it? Are they pushing it just to give CM Punk a big match at Mania? Or is this going to be something bad?
You know, also, you've got to remember that CM Punk is one of the top current stars on the roster, probably the second biggest star behind John Cena. And you look at CM Punk now, on the road to WrestleMania, he was the champion for, what, 440 plus days, which is, you know, good. But he's lost at Royal Rumble to The Rock. He lost to the Elimination Chamber to The Rock. He lost on Raw to John Cena in that big match. Hell, he even lost again. So you're having him lose all these matches in a row, which kind of doesn't really make him seem like a believable threat to the streak. But to be honest with you, you know, he's lost 2 pay-per-view matches in a row. He's lost 4 kind of biggish matches in a row, especially one against John Cena, who he'd never beaten before. So at WrestleMania, CM Punk really did need some kind of win, but he's clearly not going to get that against Undertaker unless maybe they think about it this way and think about, you know, future live events and him being one of the top current stars. You know, having him lose to Taker, I think would make him look very good. I think Taker could make him look good in the ring, but, you know, the former WWE champion of this long, losing to a guy that comes back once a year and is 48 years old, do you know what I mean? It kind of makes CM Punk look a little weak in that sense.
Well, again, I look at this, and yes, it's going to be probably one of the best matches on the card, the most payable matches and stuff. Yes, I'm not the greatest fan for different reasons, but for CM Punk and keep him relevant, important, and for Taker, again, who's seen as an attraction to WrestleMania, it has its bonus points.
So we can both agree that this is a good match for CM Punk. It should hopefully elevate him in a way. Undertaker should definitely win the match. CM Punk, no way in hell should be ending the streak. And we really obviously like to get your thoughts on this as well. Do you think CM Punk should end the streak? Give us your reasons in the comment section down below, please. And to, I guess to end this video, I guess you'll say something cool.
Oh yes, people, now you've heard these words from the British Fist. We got WrestleMania coming up, and from the British Fist, what I'm going to say is please enjoy WrestleMania, enjoy our review, and until next time, YouTubers, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.